Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Allow me to begin by saying the words fuck and bugger so that nobody assumes that this is intended for children. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, so let's get back into the thick of things here. So last time I said I was going to finish this area up. I have. I got all these little farms in. I got 7 farms in with thimbleweeds. They are too cold at the moment to grow, but I do have things all piped up. So what I've got done here, that's a good phrase, is this liquid pump here is in this liquid, which is mostly polluted water, but there's a little bit of regular water in here. I think that got in from, like, something. It got in from, like, ice melting or some weird thing like that. So, what I've done here is I've put in a filter. This filter is filtering out water. It puts the regular old water into the water pipe. All the rest of the everything else, which should just be polluted water, is set to go into these guys here because these guys use irrigation polluted water. There we go. So that's all set there. Uh, and, you know, it's just kind of set so that it'll split as it needs this stuff, etc., etc. I've plopped down a space heater in order to try to make room. I put a bunch of the temp shift plates made of gold behind them so that hopefully that temperature will spread a little bit better. It's slowly going up. Let's go ahead and unpause things. Temp shift plate. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the temp shift plate because the carbon dioxide and the gases are going all over the place. Yeah, there we go. That temp shift plate is slowly going up, which should mean that the thimble reed attached to it is slowly going up. Well, 44.6. It's actually higher than the temp shift plate at the moment. All right. So the question then becomes, what are we going to start working on today? Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my polymer press back on. I have plenty of power now, and I think it was working at a point where it didn't want to have problems. So we'll do that. There we go. We'll get that running again. How's my temperatures? It's starting to warm up. But I think it's going to prevent it from getting too hot, right? Right. Ooh. It is getting awful warm. Look at how hot it's getting. If it starts to damage itself... What is its overheat temperature? 257. Look at how hot it's getting. Are the temp shift plates not working fast enough? I might need a better solution. It is really difficult to get... Oh, no, wait. It's slowing down. It's speeding back up again. So long as it can do its thing without overheating. Unfortunately, it is going awful fast. How are we doing here? Yeah, there's plenty of fuel at the moment. Just kind of trying to keep an eye on the temperature of it here. It is still going up, but oh, it's almost stabilizing. Look at the temp shift plate. They just aren't doing as good a job as I was hoping. I think... Man, look at these temperatures. The real question becomes, oh wow, look at it, it's getting awful close, isn't it? Alright, there's the end of the cycle, so no additional fuel is going to go into the system until morning. The question is, what is that going to do for this whole mess? I'm kind of curious. Maybe I can set this up on a timer. I know, it's not very interesting watching this, but I'm trying to determine if I need to intercede in this polymer press before it damages itself. Yeah, I don't think it's going to run out of fuel before the dupes get back down here to it again. It is going quite a while without overheating, though. That's got to be said. I mean, this is like a full cycle now, and it hasn't overheated yet, but it is awful close. Emitting steam, emitting carbon dioxide. Yeah, so it is emitting steam. Alright. You're picking up the ice that the steam is immediately turning into. Oh, there, now it's starting to overheat. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do... Does this have an automation thing? Huh, copy. Does it have an automation? Yes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say... I don't have a clock sensor. Where's my clock sensor? Alright, let's take a look around here where it looks like we need some more research. We need a clock sensor. Probably down here with the other automation stuff, right? Computers. There we go, clock sensor. Alright, let's get that researched. I guess we're just going to let it kind of do its thing for the moment. It'll get repaired. And as they repair it, the temperature goes back down slightly. Hopefully we'll be able to do this without needing too many repairs. Let's go ahead and super speed this a little bit. Until my research is done. Come on, guys. Get that research done. Hey, the research is done. Good. Pause. Alright, I need my clock sensor. So I would like a clock sensor right there, I guess. Oh, you're made of lead. Well, we'll find out if that's a problem. We'll go ahead and do that. And we will see. Alright. And of course it's the end of the work shift, so they're not going to get to that till tomorrow. Of course. So... Alright, well, that's the thing. Guess we're just going to have to wait. Let's go ahead and super speed through and see how bad this gets. What are you? You're saying insufficient resource. Alright, let's, Alright, let's shut you off for the moment. And we can get your schedule worked out after this cools down a little bit. Of course, they're not building it yet. Come on, guys. Go a little faster. Alright. What do we got going on here? I guess we're going to have to cancel those. Will you please connect this? Come on, guys. You know you want to stop. Alright, I just heard the thing go off, the printing pod. Choose a blueprint. Oh, should I grab pip eggs? Let's go ahead and get the pip eggs. Why is there water here? That doesn't belong there. How did that happen? Clean that up. Anyway, back down to here. Come on, guys. Get that stuff done. There you go. All right. Now it's stopped. It's still overheating. No, it's done. All right. So it's gotten repaired. Good. It is disabled. How much did we actually make during all that time? 850 kilograms. All right. Wow, look how quickly that polymer press cooled down once it's off. All right, so what I'm going to do here... You get to cool off at night. And we'll see if that works out. What is all this? Where's all this liquid coming from? Look at this mess. Look at this mess. This is going to get down here. It's going to get into the bloody oil. Oh, look at this. This is all getting out because... Alright. My automation is breaking down. How's this going? How's this going? You are 47? Alright. You need to get up into the 70s. That's going to take a while. But that's okay. We don't need those reeds for much. Just a little bit. Alright. That good? That's probably good. Alright. Now, you... Yep, you're set to polluted water. People will bring that there. It'll get dumped. It'll be fine. You're overheating again already? How are you overheating so quick when you weren't before? Do you need more time to cool? Let's give you a little bit more time to cool. Let's say 75% of the days you're active. We'll shift you a little bit like that. There we go. We'll get it eventually. Right? Eventually. Eventually. Alright, you shut off. You're cooling down. See how quickly you get, cooled down. You're cooling down quite a bit, quite quickly. I know, it's not... Oh, there we go, it started up again. Why are you heating up so much faster this time? Look at that. It's barely... Alright, and there's... I know where this liquid came from, at least. That came from the steam that escaped. You get out of there, too. Do I need more temp shift plates around? Is that what it is? Maybe? I don't know. Nothing seems to be heating up really all that much. Maybe I should switch this around and have it only run during the night. Yeah, let's switch this around. Let's have you run 25% of the time over the course of the night. There, like that. Of course, this night won't be a good test because it won't get all the way down to temp in time, but... Just trying to tweak this. I've never really gotten these things to work out. What is wrong with you? Come stand up here. Alright, you guys just want to hang out down there for some stupid reason. Why? People are stupid. Duplicates are dumb. Alright, yeah, it's overheating. Of course. Maybe this time, though, it'll get all the way down to temp. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this. I know it's not very interesting, but I said that a few times, too. I'm trying to get this thing to work out right. Oh, that's another Thinking, where's that water coming from? Alright, we need some nutrient bars, apparently. Not that we particularly need them, but you know what? Food that won't go bad. Good thing. Alright, you are back down into the 30s. Alright, you're heating back up again. Look at how quickly it's going now. It didn't used to go this fast. And overheating. Alright, I'm going to have to go with... Right? Like that. There we go. 11% of the time. Maybe this will do it? You know what? Let's get some research going while I'm doing this. I want to get the exosuit stuff ready. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to transit tubes because that'll be useful too. Alright, let's let that do its thing in the background while I'm keeping an eye on this. So at least we're getting something done. How's our temperatures around here? Not terrible. You know what I kind of want to do? I'm going to say storage bin there for me, please. Alright, now you store the plastic at a decently high priority. That'll get the heat of the plastic itself out of that room, and maybe that'll help. Good, the textile thing is done. We can make carpets once these reeds grow. Alright, all the plastic is out. Alright, we're down into the 20s on the polymer press. Now, turns on. It heats up. It gets not to overheat before it's done. And then it has to cool back down again. Alright, that's probably about the max I'm going to be able to manage, isn't it? I kind of want to see where the polymer press gets down to, because it was in the 20s this time. As long as it gets back down into at least that, we're fine. Which it looks like it's going to. It's already down into the 20s. But the rate at which it is cooling is slowing down. Probably because, yeah, the stuff around here is not that much cooler than it. Alright, there we go. Research complete. We have our hazard protection. That's our exosuits. Excellent. What does it take to make an exosuit? I am curious. I need the exosuit forge. Where should I put that? Like here? That looks like it might be a good spot, right? Or do I want to save that in case I kind of want to save that spot for, what's it called? Making other things. Let's put a floor in here. Let's put a floor in right here. Right there. We'll grab some tiles. We'll be like, right there. Put in some airflow. Like that. We will probably need... Do I want to make this a proper room? I feel like I should make it a proper room, although let's cancel that one and put in a join plate. And then let's get ourselves our exosuit forge. Like that. Can we get... How big is the textile? No, that's too big. Unfortunately, that is too big. Alright, so we'll then just need a little bit of power. Like so. And so. And then we'll be able to see what it takes to make the exosuit stuff. Which should just be the metal, but I can't remember if it actually needs the fibers or not. For the life of me, I can't remember if it needs the fibers. It might. It very well might. And we can put a door in here. Actually, we should probably need to. We'll just make it a pneumatic door since we're not trying to trap in any gases or anything. I just kind of made it a room for the sake of making it a room. Do, 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 do. This all should have been not there. Those airflow tiles are useless. Hang on. Cancel that. Deconstruct some of this. And I just realized how dumb I was on some of this. Alright, let's... You know, I want that one to be gone too. That one too. Alright. Let's do that. You need to be deconstructed. Let's dig this stuff out. You. What do you got for me this time? Nothing good. Alright. Let's dig that out. Get this fixed. Don't know what I was thinking. Alright. There. That's where that should be. We will put in our additional tile, our pneumatic door. Hey, I said our pneumatic... Oh. You need to be deconstructed as well. There we go. Our pneumatic door. And we need our exosuit forge, which I will actually put in the center of the room this time, since it now fits nicely in the center. Alright. There was... Oh, research complete. Oh, that's our transit tubes. Excellent. Alright, all of our research is done. We're not quite ready to make use of it all yet, but that's just kind of chugging away. We're going to need... What's wrong with you? Atmos sensor. Sending a red signal. Send green signal when above 100... Wow, okay. What's going on over here, then? Because this stuff's getting out. Maybe I need to make this slightly lower. Let's make that 1,000. Yeah? Yeah. There we go. And I can do away with that entirely if I can get the exosuits in here. Alright. Pause real quick. Check to see how things are doing. We're still making that. That's good. You are working on the forge. Alright. Let's get the forge up. We will see if we need the fibers for the exosuits. And we can move on from there. Bam. Alright, you... Alright, if I want Atmosuit out of iron, for example, yes, we need reed fiber, but we do have some. We have some reed fiber. So, alright, I think we want to get some down here. We're gonna need some strategically placed exosuits. Do you have an overheat temperature? You do not. Oh, yes, you do, but you are ridiculously high. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so let's... Oh, you know what we still need? We still need to make a proper metal refinery. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I keep neglecting to do so. Alright. Tell you what. We need a lot of heat down here. We don't have a lot of heat down here. What's your maximum temperature? 98.6? Interesting. Alright. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a plan for next time. I'm going to figure out what I want to do about a proper metal refinery. I'm really tempted to just kind of dump the heat out here as a heat sink of some sort. I really am just kind of tempted to do it like just out here and set up like a steam engine. Do I have the stuff for a steam engine yet? What does that even take? Where's my power? Power? Renewable energy. Steam turbine. Let's get on that for the moment. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of make a little thing that dumps power from the steam into the system. It won't be efficient because I don't need it to be. It is going to primarily be there to bleed off any excess heat that happens. But we'll get a proper metal refinery out here. And that'll be good. All right, you know what? I'm going to cut this one a little bit short. What did we actually accomplish? Well, we automated our plastic a little bit. That's good. That's really primarily the thing we did. We spent a lot of time on the plastic. We also built our exosuit forge. It's not hooked up yet. We should probably tell it to do that. Do that, please. Other than that, we're not really far on much of anything. Like I said, we spent most of our time staring at the polymer press trying to get it, automated properly. But hey, that's fine. You know what I could also do? I could also, once I get one of those, like, smart storage bins, set it up so that it only produces a certain amount. That'd be interesting, too. But this is the first step of automation on that, and that was kind of important so that we don't keep wasting a bunch of gold. And we keep making plastic, because eventually, this time around, I'm going to replace all these ladders. We're not there yet, though. But that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.